Good morning, guys. So it's part 2 of our food forest here in our little neighborhood. So that's the major part of the food forest is being watered right now. Um, but so I'm going to go on with over here and all the way in the back there. So here we have our roses with the catnip, catmint, and salvia. This side isn't doing as well as this side. I don't know what the difference is, but I'm going to try and plant some more over here. As you can see, our lemongrass, this is our herb bed right here and right here. Lemongrass loves the sun, obviously. We have marjoram here. We have a, what is this, a daisy here. Some mint down in there. We just planted it. Bad decision. Wouldn't plant mid-June. We have some lemon balm, bee balm. We have some chives in here that are struggling because the bee balm has gotten too big. Some lavender. We have lemon thyme in there and some lemon verbena. We have a dahlia here, geraniums, lavender. That's a weed right there that needs to be pulled. On the table we have angelonia and a cucumber vine. Cucumber vine here in a pot. I put it in a basket and that's doing really well. We have 2 dahlias here. Our herb bed here has rosemary, chives, rosemary, some peppermint, and a zinnia. We have petunia here. I planted zinnias and cosmos in all of these pots, so they're doing really well right now. I didn't know if they were going to come through because at first they were getting eaten, but now they're doing pretty well. So I have some geraniums here, lanthanum, some creeping phlox that I'll have to move soon because they can't stay in there. And then I have some, I don't know what these are. I think they're annuals, so I'll move those. The pots are looking really good. Phlox. And right along here, I planted some tomatoes, basil, and peppers. They're not doing the best, but they're still struggling, but they're trying. So I just leave them just in case. We have a zucchini plant here that's doing really well. Some sunflowers. And as you can see, our sunflowers over there are starting to flower. Yeah. Over here we have our grapevine. We have blackberries over here. Grapevine here. And that's because the June bugs, as you can see, are being so disrespectful. And they are destroying and tearing up everything over here. So, yeah. Trying to figure that out. Waiting for them to pack their bags and go home. Because they're supposed to be out of here soon. I moved phlox that was over here in that pot. I moved it over here because it's creeping phlox and it needed room. So we'll see how that goes. As you can see from last week, our lilies are doing much better. They're starting to flower now. They weren't doing that in the pot there. And we have some, we have the 2 hydrangeas that I planted, that I propagated, and they're doing pretty well. And we have hydrangea, the endless summer row here. We have some lavender. This is a weed. So is that. Actually, that wasn't a weed. That was a pecan from the squirrels. We have salvia in here. Cosmos in the front in pots. Blueberry. And then we have our pinky winky hydrangea here. And limelights in the back, which are doing pretty well. As you can see, the beans are gone, snap peas and everything. I left the nasturtiums here. They did their job and now they're gone. We have our pumpkin patch back here, and over here, going all the way. Let me make sure. All the way over here, pumpkins. And then we have hydrangeas and lilies back here. Aster, more sunflowers, limelight hydrangeas. We have cosmos and zinnia here, hibiscus, and collard greens. I don't know what that plant is. If you know, just let me know. And it's kind of not messy, but it gets all over the place. We have tomato plants, okra, nasturtiums. I think there's a pepper plant in there too. Hydrangea. We have humongous sunflowers here, with basil, okra. Oh, that one's pretty big. I should pick that today. Yeah, you can't see it over there. There it is. Tomatoes and peppers in here. And basil, I think I said that. Cosmos. Over here we have tomatoes, peppers, okra, and basil in there, with some Swiss chard at the bottom hiding, and nasturtiums, and these beautiful zinnia, and more cosmos here. As you can see, I've moved some of the stakes because these are zucchini. They didn't need the stake, but the cucumbers obviously did. And these are zucchini as well. And then in this bed we have, oh man, they're over here again. We have okra, hydrangeas, sunflowers, and dahlias in the front, and peppers and basil. And see, these, they're supposed to be gone. I do not know what they're doing, but they're still hanging around. And we have peppers over there. And in the front here we have phlox, sedum, zinnia, and the little roses that I planted over here. Yeah. So we're doing pretty well. I hope the June bugs leave soon. I'm leaving these sunflowers for the birds so that they can enjoy them. Obviously they are. And oh, look at that sunflower. 1, 2, 3. It's so cool. And we have more sunflowers over there. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. This is just a tour, and we added lights too. We added little lights in here to add some brightness at nighttime. So let me know what you're doing in your, see how they're just destroying stuff? Let me know what you're doing in your garden, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.